Hi, are you planning to give your SBR this March 2023? If yes, then this video is just for you. Make sure that you listen to it till the end and take notes of it. So for my introduction, I'm Tashwita Gupta, your tutor for SBR, FR and Diploma IFRS at WIFI. So I'm super glad today that I'm addressing this question that what are the last minute tips and tricks for your exam preparation? Many students over most of the platforms are just asking me this question, that how to make sure that we pass in the remaining time, how to practice the question, which questions to practice, and what are the key areas of your syllabus with which we should be focusing on, and how to make sure that we are properly writing our answers in a computer based platform. So I'm here to address all your queries today. So I am teaching SBR since quite a long time now, and I was one of the world's youngest ACCA. So I exactly know what problems the students face when they are studying, because it was not much longer a time than I was also a student of ACCA. So I would be super glad to address all your queries. What I should be doing in the remaining days? The days remaining are approximately 2.5 weeks, which is more than enough. Honestly, guys, there have been times where I have completed, as a student, I have covered the whole syllabus in 2.5 weeks, attempted the paper and passed it. Because I did it with my board exam, so that's a different story. But it has been done, it is doable. If you have the will, you have the way. I'm not saying that if you have not studied in the past 2 months, now you study and you can get a pass. But of course you can try. I mean, you've already registered for your exam. The least you can do is at least try. So if I'm talking about studying from the scratch in 2 weeks and passing, then of course, if you have done your syllabus 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, or 100%, then what's even the question? Why are you even nervous? You can surely pass this paper. The only thing is your technique. So if you focus on your technique, you can easily pass. So I am going to list down in my description box super 20 questions. That might sound a little cartoonish, but to be very honest, I have taught many students who have got ranks, global and national, and I take proud in that each one of them have mentioned it after their results, that these super 20 questions have helped them a lot. So I am going to write them in my description box, so make sure you have a look at them. Second thing, if you're not done with your syllabus yet, so should I focus on my syllabus alone, or should I start with the practice? See, at this point you need confidence. For confidence you need practice. If you go back to your study text or any lectures you are enrolled into and you start doing the syllabus, the standards again, or you start revising them, it will not going to help you in any way, because it will always feel like that the information is losing out of your hands. That has always happened with me also, because SBR is such a vast subject, it always feels like I'm forgetting, right? So make sure that you don't get into that loop where you are doing the syllabus and the content again and again, because right now my only focus is on practice. But ma'am, how can we do practice if you have not done the concept yet? There's a trick too. See, when you're studying a question, a case study, and that concept is alien to you, so how can I do practice for that concept? The answer is very simple. When you will look at that case study and you will look at the answer of that case study, SBR's beauty is that even though it's application based, even though they are talking about the application of that standard in that case study, but when they are writing the answer, they will also explain the standard and then apply it. So if there are few areas in your syllabus which you have not done as of now, it's fine. Don't waste your time over banging your head over the syllabus again and again. Just move to the kit, do the questions, and from the back of the kit you can also revise the concept that has been pending on your list. So I hope that makes sense to you and you will follow this surely, because the remaining days are only for past papers, are only for question practice. Okay. Another question that I get is that, ma'am, where do we get the past papers from? So the past papers are these days not easily available on ACCA website. For that, you have to log in into your practice platform, and after logging into that, you have to actually launch the paper, complete the paper. It's not necessary that you have to write everything. Just end the exam, go to the marking score, and you can find the script of your question. So you can find the sample answer of that past paper. So that's how you have to actually look at the answer script also. Now, if past papers are important, kit is important. Whether I should go for past papers or the kit. Okay, whatever is there in the past papers except for the June 2022 exam, that I have a proper debrief on. So I will attach the link again. I have completed the full past paper in a live session, so the recording for it is available. So I will put the link. So except for that, every past papers question almost is there in your Kaplan kit or BPP kit, whichever you are following. So kit is not made up of something which is extra, it is already out of past papers. So you have to choose either the past paper or the kit. And just the question practice is not enough. You need to do honest practice where you are actually applying your mind, because the only objective of doing the practice is to learn that how we can solve application based questions. So if you don't apply your mind, there will be no drill, there will be no confidence booster. So that's totally waste of time. So you have to do honest practice where after looking at the case study, you first think yourself that what could be the answer to each of the requirement. You brainstorm and then you look at the back of the kit for the sample answer. So if you're following that technique, well and good. If not, adopt it now. It's never too late. Then of course, after you've completed your practice, after you are okay with the confidence, like averagely good, then you have to move on to your mock exam. That is very important. Many students underestimate the importance of it. They are enrolled into courses, they are given mocked, you can say they have given mock assessments, they are given the opportunity to give a mock, and they are given the opportunity to get it assessed and get a feedback on it. Still they don't give the mock. I don't understand the reason behind it. Maybe they procrastinate, or maybe they think they are not ready for it. But it's okay if you're not ready for it. It's okay if you're not completed your syllabus. The reason to give mock is not to see what will be my mark in the actual exam. It's not that you want to predict, okay, at this point of time this is the score I'm getting, so of course I will get somewhere near it. No, the objective of giving a mock is to know what is our time management. Are we able to complete the paper on time? Which section gives us more of a trouble? Which section is taking more time? All these things, your strategy, your the whole exam appearing strategy is based on your mock. So mock is very important, not just for predicting your score, but also to actually understand and make your own personal individual strategy. So please don't skip it. It's a kind request. And if you are planning to give a mock, please get it checked as well. So you can enroll with us at Wi-Fi. I am offering revision courses where the mock and its mock debrief is given to you at nominal prices. So I will attach the link for the enrollment as well. So that is very important. You can self mark it also, but I would suggest, if you're self marking it, maybe get it checked from one of your friends who's also appearing in SBR, or maybe some senior of yours. But whatever is the case, please do get it assessed. It's very important. Okay. So time management I talked about. What is the time management technique? Time management technique is 1.8 minutes per mark, where for every question, like for the second question of your paper, that is for 20 marks, you should not be taking more than 36 minutes. That's the rule of thumb. So first question, second question, all of them, they have to be done within 1.8 minutes per mark. And please, I always give this advice to everyone. When you're reading your question paper, like when you launch your exam and your first time going through it, just look at the first question. Don't see what is tested in 2, 3, and 4. That would just confuse you further. So for example, hedging is asked in question number 3 and you have not done hedging well. And now you will have that stress that, okay, I've not done hedging and it is asked in question number 3. So your quality of answers in question number 1 will also deteriorate. So that's very important that you actually look out for yourself and make a proper strategy based upon your mock, plus follow the time management technique. So all in all, what did you understand? Past papers, not banging your head over the syllabus, then how to access past papers, super 20 questions from the kit, which I have listed down below, and then you got to know about the time management skill and the importance of your mock exam. So that is it. If this video was helpful for you, please do share it with your friends who are also appearing in SBR, and make sure you like, share and subscribe my channel. Goodbye. See you in the next one.